Hi, my name's Andrew Gazzaroli.
And I'm Sam Newman, and we are Bio-Char. Imagine yourself on the 4th of July. You're there with your family, you're having a really good time, eating that steamed and corn on the cob, that apple pie, and maybe you go to a parade, you watch the floats go by, and all the fireworks go off, boom, crash, colors everywhere. But we know why you're really there. You're there for that delicious, juicy burger. So you're waiting in line, you're waiting to get your burger, you take that first bite, it's just bliss. And it makes you think about all the other people in the country right now. They're doing the same exact thing that you're doing. They're waiting in line and they're waiting to get your burger and their burgers, and it makes you think, what makes these burgers so good? What gives them that smoky flavor? Naturally, most people are going to say charcoal gives the smoky flavor. But the thing about buying charcoal is that when you use it, you get a lot more than what you bargained for. Let's put it in perspective. So a coal power plant is going to run for a month and emit about 885 million pounds of carbon. That's how much the 4th of July alone with grilling emits. It's absolutely insane. Now, maybe you don't care about that. Maybe you just care about your grilling experience. That's fine, let's talk about your options. Now, you could go with regular Kingsford charcoal, most people do, but it emits a lot of carbon monoxide, which is extremely dangerous to young children, and as well as leaving a lot of schmuck on your hands. So now maybe you're thinking, all right, environmental charcoal is sounding pretty cool. We got one for you right here, it's called Co-Shell. It's a coconut-based environmental charcoal. It's good for the environment, less carbon monoxide, but you have to get online. You've got to go look for it. You've got to spend $19 for only 9 pounds of it and wait for it to get shipped to your house. Hassle, it's just not worth it. So how are we going to solve the problem?
This is where Bio-Char comes in. Now, Bio-Char is an eco-friendly, locally sourced charcoal made from paper and sawdust. Now, the process in which we make this, we begin by taking this paper and sawdust, combining it along with some water. It mixes for several days, we compact it, and it comes out looking in bricks like this. Now, this is a lot eco-friendlier for you. Now, who's going to care? Let's meet Fulton. Fulton is 35 to 55 years old, and he is your typical dad. He loves to grill, and he loves his family. Now, he sees a regular charcoal creates all these issues with all the emissions, but he also doesn't want to spend all that money on an eco-friendly charcoal. Now, as far as actual evidence, we purchased a carbon monoxide meter to measure in ppm, or parts per million. Now, the first picture shows Kingsford's burn test. So as soon as we put that meter down, it shot up and it went higher than the meter could go, shown by the red message. Now, Bio-Char, on the other hand, only went to 485, so it's less than half of what Kingsford charcoal is. Now, ppm, what does it matter? At about 200 ppm, you'll get a little nauseous if you're breathing it in. 400 Bio-Char's range, you're going to start to get a headache, a little bit nauseous if you're breathing it in. And with Kingsford, over 800, in less than an hour, you could see death if you kept breathing it in.
So let's talk about our finances, guys. All right, so the cost per unit, the cost, all the materials and everything that we're going to need to make this product is going to be about $6.80. We're going to sell the product at $11.99, so our gross margin is going to look to be about 43.29%. Now, how are we going to get our resources? Now, we know that they're made of paper and sawdust mainly, so to get our paper, we're going to look to source it from our local school, Tates Creek High School. Think about all the homework assignments, all the tests, there's a lot of paper there. As far as our sawdust, we're going to look for Tractor Supply, which sells 8 square foot sawdust compact bricks for $5.70. That's a good opportunity to get untreated sawdust to make our product, and then sell it at the local farmers markets and give back to the community with our product. Future growth, we want to have a machine briquetting compressed down the road, as well as our own warehouse space, so we can do wholesale amounts of Bio-Char and have everybody enjoy the product.
Now, what really sets us apart is we truly do care about our community here. Not only are we getting our paper from our local school, but we also want to give back. We plan on attempting to try to donate some percentage of our profit back to our local FBLA chapter to continue to grow and build the entrepreneurial mindset. Grilling with Bio-Char is like driving a Tesla. It's better for you, and it's also better for the future. Your kids and their kids to come.
So let's bring it back to the story, guys. You're there on the 4th of July, you're having a really good time, but remember, you're there for that delicious, juicy burger. And this time, you're grilling it with Bio-Char. So what do you say? Let's grill today to save tomorrow.